everybody, it's Traci from Downward Dog Rising, and I'm going to give you a yoga stretch tonight. So if you're feeling tight or anxious or worried, then join me and let's begin. Lie down on your back. Float your arms straight above your shoulders. Inhale. Elevate your shoulder blades off the mat. Exhale, release. Blades lift, blades come down. Blades lift up. Create length in thoracic spine, mid back. 6, lift those blades lower. 5 and 4 and 3. 2 more. Working with your bone rhythm. Thumbs turn out, thumbs come back, blades down to mat. Create space in your glenoid fossa, your shoulder socket. Screw in the light bulb, press out, come in, down. Blades up, thumbs rotate out, in, down. Lift up your blades, thumbs out, thumbs in, down. And 4. 3, feel spine long on mat. 2 more. And last one. All right. Arms go shoulder level. What I mean by that, arms shoulder level, slightly lower, palm up, palm down. The palm that's down, press into the ground. Peel your shoulder blade away from the center of your spine. Inhale, traction, stretch outside of neck, shoulder. Look at the palm facing up to the sky. Breathe in, stretch your neck. Exhale, rotate the palm that's up, down to your mat. The palm that's down rotates up. Peel your shoulder blade away from the mat. Breathe in. Feel the side of your neck lengthen, stretch. Exhale. Every time you rotate your palm up, peel the opposite shoulder blade away from that. Breathe in, exhale, rotate your palm down. Rotating arms, you're stretching, releasing shoulders, neck. Inhale, float your blade away from center of spine. Look at the palm facing up. Exhale, release, breathing in. Exhale, release, breathe in, stretch neck, shoulders. Let gravity act as an anchor point, drawing your shoulder down, back, away from ear and side of neck. And 4, palm is up. You're looking towards that palm. And 3, palm is up. Exhale. 2 more. Palm is up. And exhale. Last one. Exhale. Breathe in. Come back to center. You're going to float your arms up. Blades pull down, sides back. Scissor arms without allowing top of shoulders to lift. Shoulders down away from ears. Breathe into space mid-back between your shoulder blades. Inhale, exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale, switch. Blades anchor down, back. Breathing in, exhale, switch. Head lengthens away from tailbone. 4, 3, 2, last one. Reach arms long, chin nod. Tiny chin nod to release base of skull at occiput. Inhale, nose lifts up, exhale. Avoid lifting head off mat. It's a smaller range. Breathe in, exhale. Feel right at the base of your skull. Inhale, lift, and exhale down. Lift and down. Lift and down. Last one. Okay. Tip of nose, draw a tiny baby circle to the sky. Second cervical vertebra. We have our atlas, our axis. We're going to get into that second cervical vertebra. Our axis point, little baby circles. Feel length under earlobes, down sides of neck. Tiny circles. Reverse. Opposite way. Tiny circles. Free the neck. Relax your facial muscles, relax your jaw, relax your mouth, relax your lips. Come back center. All right. Next thing that I want you to do, feel how your spine is long and matte. Space between ribs and hip bones. Peel your hips back. Exhale, feel spine lengthen into mat. Inhale, roll your hip bones forward. Exhale, peel them back. Release your low back, scoop your abdominals to your spine, elongate. Inhale, arch. Exhale, here's cat. If you're on all fours, that would be your cat. If you're on all fours, this would be your cow. Arch and lengthen your spine for a stretch. 4, peel back. Inhale, lift, and 3. 2 more. Scoop your abdominal wall all the way tight to your back. Last one. Peel up your tailbone. Lift through the back of your pelvis. Feel your hip bones stretch to sky. Roll up section by section. Lengthen, lengthen all the way to the center of your back. Press your hip bones to sky. Feel the elongation. Chest is open. Expand laterally to rib cage. Expand back of ribs. Now, soften and melt your breastbone into your chest. Exhale. Roll down. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, create length in between those articular facet joints. Exhale, roll down. All the way to your tailbone. 2 more. Peel up your back of pelvis with crossed chest, shoulders, no weight in neck. Inhale, soften your sternum, your breastbone. And roll down section by section. Tailbone release, roll down to coccyx, your tailbone. Peel back into the back of your pelvis, scoop your abdominal wall in. Float up, stretch, elongate, lengthen. Inhale, inspire yourself to move. Breathe in, exhale. Breastbone releases, roll down, breathe in, exhale. Breathe in, exhale, stretch all the way down. Good job. Hug in, peel head, neck, shoulders up. Inhale into the space, mid-back between your blades. Exhale, release. 2 more. Inhale, middle of back, thoracic spine between your shoulder blades. Release. 1 more time, breathing in. And then exhale, release. Good job. Okay, we're going to go into Supta Baddha Konasana. Your spine is long on the mat. Bring the soles of your feet together. Butterfly your knees. Let your knees drop open to the sides. We want our hips to release, hip opener. Draw the 2 hip points together in front. Narrow them together. Feel the back of your pelvis widen into the mat underneath you. Maybe your palms reach to the sky. Open your shoulders, your chest, and stay here and breathe. Breathe into sides of ribs. Breathe into back of ribs. Expansion, soften, release. Melt. Release any tension. Feel the thigh bones twisting out, rotating. Femur bones externally deeper into your hip socket, the acetabulum. They rotate out. Gravity drops them deeper into the earth. Feel those hips release. Soften through collarbones, widen through shoulders and chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel how your ribs cascade down together. With each exhale, those ribs pull around and together. Take one more deep inhale here. Exhale, softly release. Draw your knees together, counter pose, inhale, exhale, and just softly round up. Inhale, exhale, release. Good job. Inhale, exhale, release. One more time. And inhale, exhale, release. Bend your arms, cactus them out. Elbows slightly lower than shoulder height. And make sure the knees do not fall below the level of your hips. Keep them at hip level, maybe above. Fall to the side. Now you're just going to gently inhale, and I want you to really open up the entire sideline of your body. If you rotate your hips and you rotate your spine, your knees may fall to the ground. Make sure your spine is okay with rotation. If it's not, keep your knees off the mat. Modification, knees up. If you're okay to rotate your spine, you can let them drop. And just open. Inhale. Inflate those ribs. Chest is open. Try to inhale into the lower back of the ribs, in between your shoulder blades, mid-back. Soften into those rib cage muscles in between each rib. Soften, expansion, create space for your spine. And stay here and breathe. Chest is open. Head lengthens away from tailbone. Decompress. Go deeper with each breath. Falling into the earth with each exhale. Open through collarbones, release through your breastbone, and breathe. Chest is open. Shoulders fall deeper into the earth. One more deep inhale, ribs expand, chest is open. Breathe into the space mid-back. Slowly return center. Float hips up, reset pelvis, shoulders directly in line above hip bones. Set your pelvis back to the mat. Lift up your knees. Make sure knees and hips are in alignment. You don't want the knees to fall lower than the hips are. You don't want to crunch the low back together. Openness, soften. Feel open through rib cage. Rib cage stretches away from hip bone. Breathing in, exhaling. Soften, deepen, release. Modified, knees higher. If you're okay to twist your spine, no back issues, you can go lower towards mat. Anchor point, opposite shoulder. Chest is open, stay here. Sink, melt, release. Expand, grow. Feel spine lengthen into mat. Create space within your joints. Free the tension. Ribs pull apart. Ribs lengthen away from hip bones. Soft tissue between floating ribs, between hips and pelvis. Open, release into that space. Lengthen spine. Release any tension from your day. One more deep inhale. And exhale, gently release. Knees aligned right over the hips. Shoulders, hips, knees, ankles, same pathway. Lengthen your spine. Bridge pelvis into air. No weight in neck. Weight across shoulder blades, shelf. Lengthen. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, lower down. Flex and point. Flex and point. Hip bones to sky. Flex and point. Bent knee above ankle. Flex and point. 5. Ribs knit together. Tailbone long. 4. 3. Pelvis is stable. 2. Lengthen. Lengthen tailbone away from breastbone. Bend your knee. Knee on mat. Ankles next to each other. Knees next to each other. Ribs stretch long. Hips to sky. Tailbone lengthens. Extend other leg into air. Point and flex for 8. Tailbone long. 7. Inhale. Exhale. Cramping up. Hold on. Got rid of the cramp. Okay. Whoa, I'm cramping big time. And 6. Point and flex. Point and flex. And 5. Point to go up. Hips level. Flex. And 4. Toes point. Heel reaches. Good. Hips are level. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Breathe in. Exhale. Fold the knee in. Hips to sky as I cramp up again. Inhale. Now roll, stretch, peel down, lengthen, lengthen. You might get an adjustment all the way to your tailbone. Hug in, release your back. Inside hand to inside of knee, outside hand to ankle, blades down your back, back is long. Collarbones are wide. Work your abdominals. Exhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Single leg reach. And inhale, exhale, switch. And inhale, exhale, switch. Keep the leg in alignment with your hip joint. Leg in alignment with the hip joint. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Really hollow right into here. I'm going to do single breath. Sometimes I do double. Today it's single. Drop your shoulders out of your ears. Use your core. Squeeze every last drop of air from your lungs. Exhale, breathe in. Exhale, breathe in. Exhale, breathe in. Exhale, breathe in. And 4. Scoop core. 3, 2. Back is long into mat. Last one. And gently come in. 5 rotations. Let your low back sink into mat. Hip opener. 2. Last one. Reverse. 5 and 4. Scoop core tight and 3 and 2. Gently come in. Good job. Turn to your side. Press up. Make sure you don't turn. Shoulders square, straight ahead to the front. Go ahead and keep your knees are stacked. Your ankles are stacked. And I want you to just lift pelvis up, hold. And then I'm going to have you just either take hand behind head and neck and just rotate knee to sky. Come back. Keep hip bones straight ahead. Hip bones are straight ahead. Engage side hip and glute. Think of a little corset strings wrapping those ribs to the center. And 7 and 6. 5. Blades down your back. Sides and neck are long. 4. Pelvis is stable. 3 and 2. Last one. Gently come in. Swing legs to the other side. Stack your knees. Stack your ankles. Open shoulders, chest. Lift the bottom ribs. Open across your collarbones. And you're going to elevate up. Hold your side plank. Maybe your arm is straight. Maybe your hand is behind your head and neck. Lift those bottom ribs. Rotate knee to sky. Keep your side stability. Sides of neck are long. Chest is open. Engage side of hip and glute. 8. Pelvis is totally stable. 7. Rotate knee to sky. 6. And that clam. 5. Lower ribs keep lifting away from that. 4. Engage side of hip and glute. 3. 2. Chest is open. Last one. Good job. Come all the way in. Press up. Extend one leg to the side. Bottom of foot reaches towards groin. You're going to center through bottom of pelvis. And then I'm going to have you stretch arms up into the air. You're going to lift and lengthen. Sink into the bottom of your pelvis. Palms to heart center. One more time. Lift up, lengthen. Sink into the bottom of your sits bones. Lift to the top of your head. Inhale, exhale. Palm to sky. Elevate up. Keep both sits bones grounded. Elevate, elevate, elevate. And do a little stretch up into the side. Lift and lengthen. If you have a strap or a belt, you can grab it. Wrap it around your foot. I'm going to do it real quick rather than do my belt at the end. Palm faces up. Stretch, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Up, up, up. Grab your strap. Open up your sideline. Stay here and breathe. So you want to open up the entire sideline. Inhale and exhale. I want you to stretch your spine long. Breathing in. Exhale. The strap is over your foot. If you don't have a strap, just reach behind head or reach towards your foot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Little Janusarasana variation. We can do this from going into half butterfly, even. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Open up that entire side. Creating that space. Lift up as you go over. Give in order to receive. Release. Really breathe, expand into those ribs. Slowly you're going to come back up. We're going to take the leg that's straight in, the leg that's bent, press out, rise up, sink into your sits bones, reach arms to sky, elongate up. Maybe you have a tighter side, maybe you don't. Have awareness, breathing in, lengthen up, sink into those sits bones, exhale. Collarbones wide, shoulders out of ears. Palm to sky. You're going to place your palm on the mat. You're going to bring your foot right next to groin, inner thigh. You're going to rise up through the spine. Stretch, elongate your spine on your inhale. And exhale, you're going to come to the side like that. I'm going to use my strap. My ribs are pretty tight. Use your strap. You can either loop it around your foot, use a buckle if you have it. If not, just wrap it around like I just did. Rise up, lengthen, sink into those sits bones. Palm to sky. Rising up, shoulders away from ears, and breathe, expansion. I'm going to stay right here. Sink into it, breathing in, breathing out. If you don't have a strap, no worries. Just stretch to where it feels comfortable, where you can tolerate it without force. Open this whole side of your ribs. Expansion. Breathing in, breathing out. Space between ribs and hips, breathing in. Maybe you flex your foot. Use the breath. Fill up the space. Use the breath. Open your chest. Drop your shoulders, sink into your pelvis, rise up to top of head. Go a little deeper, breathing in, breathing out. Feel that space. Delve into every space you can find. Allow those hips to release. Any tightness, just let it go. You'll find new spots that pop up. Breathe into them and just let them go. Let's take one more deep inhale. And slowly we're going to release. All right. Take the knee that's bent, extend it out to the side. Maybe you'll shake out your legs, shake out your knees a little bit. Soften. All right. I want to free your spine a little bit more. Sits bones in the mat. And you're going to gently do a little sway from side to side, releasing your back. Gentle little sway. We're going to take it into a little straddle stretch. We're just going to go from side to side a couple times. We have 3 different hamstrings. We're kind of massaging the backs of those thighs. Biceps femoris, semitendinosus, semimembranosus. Just roll across the bottoms of those thighs into the earth. Stretch to top of head. Inhale, exhale. Awesome. Return to center. Rising up. Inhale. Your kneecaps face up. Push the heels away from your center. Allow energy to travel through the ball of the foot where the arch is. Sink, elongate, reach from your center. Slowly hinge forward from hips. Keep lengthening to top the head. Inhale, exhale. And you're just gonna find whatever point's comfortable to you. Knees to sky. Those thighs keep rotating. Knees to sky. We want to open the hip joint. Inhale, exhale. Maybe you rest on your forearms in your straddle. Soften into it. Pull your sternum, your breastbone forward as your two sits bones sink behind you. And breathe. Stay here and breathe. Spine elongates every inhale you take. Soften and release into it. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Avoid any tension. Just soften and let go. Feel the energy travel through your body. Direct your chi, your energy with the breath. Breathe in. Focus your breath wherever you're tight. Take it there. Exhale into that spot and gently release. Let the energy flow. Use your breath. If you have any areas of tightness, be aware. Breathe in to it. Direct your awareness. Use the breath. Exhale into it and release any stale, stagnant energy, any tightness. Let it go. Making space in the body to bring in positive, vibrant, healing energy. Breathing in. Exhale into any tightness, any place where the energy doesn't flow. Bring that new vitality into that compressed space. Open the space. Breathe into it and release. When you feel give, go a little deeper into the stretch. Inhaling, breastbone long, stretching. Spiral those inner thighs outward towards sky. Sink into those sits bones. Breathe into all sides of your rib cage. Bring that energy, fluid energy, deep into your center. Radiate it out. When you feel a give a little more, go deeper. Head away from tailbone. Stretch apart, stretch those sits bones behind you. One more deep inhale. And slowly walk back to your forearms. Take a deep inhale, take a deep exhale. Slowly make your way back in. Gently come up from the forearms, come all the way up. We're going to slide our feet together, fold the knees in, hands by sides, and then gently do a little release for your hips. Little windshield wiper, side to side, chest is open. Good job, and 4, release, 3, roll through sides of hips, and 2. Good, last one, excellent. So from here, we're going to swing our legs to the side, I'm going to have you come into a straight full plank. Curl your toes under. Front ribs meet back ribs. Scoop abdominal wall in and just hold your straight plank. Draw knee in, reach leg out. Draw your knee in, reach your leg out. Draw your core to your back. In, press out, scoop your core tight. In, press out, spine is long. In, press out. In, press out. Breathe in, scoop core tight. Inhale, exhale. Abdominals keep drawing in. And 5, blades down your back. And 4, core is strong. And 3, 2 more. Good, last one. Right knee by right thumb. Extend the left leg straight back behind you. We're going to do a little pigeon. Stretch to top of the head. Lift and lengthen. Hands come a little closer together. Swan. Back knee faces straight down to mat. Lengthen head away from tailbone. This front hip pulls back. This other hip rotates forward. Keep lengthening spine. If you want to deepen the stretch, you can come down to your forearms. Stay here and breathe. You want to stretch your lateral hip rotators, side glutes, and then the front of the opposite hip, so as hip flexor. Stay here and breathe. If you want the stretch to really go deep into your pelvis without taking any of the force out of the pelvis, right now we're using our shoulder girdle and our back. If you want to go deeper, you could extend all the way into your mat, relaxing your forehead. You choose what's right here and now for your body. You could also do this. Take a yoga block and rest your forehead. That's perfectly fine too. Bring the floor up to you. See what's right. Sleeping swan. Be free in the moment. Breathe, let go. Feel the release. Release the tension. Energize your body. Bring in fresh energy. Feel the back of those ribs expand. Feel the head lengthen away from your tailbone. Breathe into the back body. Release your spine. Take one more deep inhale here. Slowly walk back in. Bring your forearms to the mat. Spine is long. Breathe in, breathe out. Walk up to your hands. Curl the toes of your back foot underneath you. Lift up the back knee. Come back into your plank. Hold here. Hold here. Draw your two hip bones closer together in front. Hold here. Front ribs meet back ribs. Inhale. Exhale. Blades fall down sides of back. Head away from tailbone. And inhale, exhale. Hold here for 5, for 4, 3, and 2. All right, last one. Fold the left knee in. Place the left knee right next to that left thumb. You're gonna walk this back leg, knee points down to the ground. Pull this hip forward, this other hip falls back. Maybe you take your hands closer, lift up, reset, hips are forward. Place this foot on mat, and then really lengthen up through your spine. Feel this stretch all the way through the front of the hip and thigh. Feel this thigh laterally rotate, wrapping into the side of your hip, wrapping under your gluteal. And inhale, exhale, breathe. Inhale, really stretch those ribs apart. Rising up through the spine. Tapping into our subtle energies. Breathing in, breathing out. Feel the energy flow. Ground yourself, root down into your mat. Lengthen up through the spine. Complete that circuit of energy. Constantly running through your body, ebbing and flowing. Keep lengthening spine. Maybe you'll come down to your forearms. Keep stretching head away from tailbone. Maybe you'll stay right here, giving a little support so it's not all into the pelvis. Maybe you'll use a yoga block and bring your forehead to it, keeping the spine reaching long, neck long. Breathing in, sinking in, exhaling. If it's within your practice, you want to go deeper, stretching down to the floor. Maybe your forehead's on your mat. Inhaling and exhaling, feel that lateral rotation of that front thigh, rotating around into your hip. Releasing that low back, breathing in. Softening, yielding, receiving the benefits. Go deeper, explore. Release any tension, breathe into it, bring that chi into that tense energy flow. Breathe in, clear any blockages you might have. Exhale, flow it through. Take one more deep inhale. Slowly, we're going to press up to our forearms. Keep spine reaching long. Gently, we're going to come all the way up. Bring hands a little more narrow together. Curl the toes of your back foot underneath you. You're going to lift up the back knee and then come back into your plank. And then from here, come into your knees, hands in knee position. You're going to drop your chin, drop your tailbone, and then you're going to stretch head and tailbone away. Lengthen your spine, cat-cow. Exhale and inhale. Stretch apart. Space between your shoulder blades, mid-back. Inhale, stretch apart. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale, stretch apart. Extend that spine. And 2 more. Exhale, scoop abdominals in. Inhale apart. And 1 more time. Exhale and inhale. Excellent. Take your feet. Sit. Swing feet around. Extend legs long. Press into your heels. Arms float up. Palms to sides. Fingers wide. Lift up your pelvis. Press hips to sky. Engage your glutes. Reverse plank. Lift and hold. And lift and hold. Scoop in. Breathing in, breathing out. Chest is open. Breathing in, breathing out. And 1 more time. Draw one knee in. Now from here, I'm going to have you stretch and elongate. I want you to feel like you could do a circle. You have your right knee bent, left leg long. I want you to circle open, coming into wild thing. Open your shoulders, your chest, heart center to sky. Stretch hand over the knee. Open your shoulders, your chest, lift hips to sky. Stretch your arm over the knee. Lift hips to sky. Open shoulders, chest. Stretch arm right over that leg. 1 more. Press hips to sky. Gently come in. Reach this arm down. Other leg straightens out. Scoop core. That arm floats down. Elevate up. Lift heart center to sky. Little back bend. You're going to take this arm straight in line over this knee. Exhale. Open your heart center. Little back bend. Come back around. Inhale. Open your heart. Exhale. Come back down. 1 more time. Inhale. Open heart center. Lift hips to side. And gently come right back down. Good job. Now from here, I'm going to have you sit with legs crossed in front. We're just going to take our index fingers, or fingers, clasp them together, not index. All fingers, I don't know what I'm saying. All the fingers, clasp them together and just open up your back. Press your shoulder blades far away from each other. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Press those blades apart. Roll behind their sits bones. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more time. Breathing in. And exhale. All right. So I'm going to have you do half a shoelace. Take left leg straight out. Cross right ankle over. Maybe you'll flex that left foot. That right knee is over the left knee. Maybe you put a rolled up towel under that leg. Maybe you'll have your hands here. But what I'd really like to do, careful not to hyperextend the knee. You're going to take the left leg is straight, so you lift your left arm straight up overhead. You're going to fold so that your palm reaches down to your mid-back. Your elbow actually reaches to the sky. Lengthen up. Now you're going to take this palm, rotate it away from you, reach your arm behind your back, and you're going to slowly draw that elbow close to your ribs, behind your back, and you're going to reach towards the center of your spine with the bottom arm. Now I want you to sit tall, lift and lengthen, breathing in and breathing out. So we're going to do the arms for cow face, Gomukhasana, with half our shoelace. Stretching, lengthening up. I want you to free your shoulders. Breathing in, breathing out, getting into your lung meridian. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. One more deep inhale. Gently release the left arm. Gently bring that right arm around. Uncross right knee. Shake out your legs in front. Now we're going to take that left knee, shoelace, half shoelace it over the right knee. Flex that right foot. Flex that left foot. That right leg is straight. So now you're going to rise up. Lift that right arm up, up, up. Bend that right elbow. Palm reaches down in between those shoulder blades, down to the center of your spine. Elbow up. Take this left arm, reach it around. And then you're going to have the palm of your hand facing out away from the spine as you reach up your back. Maybe your hands clasped together, maybe they don't, no worries. Rise up. Breathing in, breathing out. We're working on some of your energy meridians. Breathing in, breathing out. Neck is long. Keep spine aligned from tailbone to the top of your head. Keep aligned. Front ribs meet back ribs. Sit tall. One more deep inhale here. Gently lengthen that right arm. Gently bring that left arm back around. Uncross. And shake out your knees. All right. So from here, I want to get a little deeper stretch into heart center in between shoulder blades, upper mid back. Come up to hands and knees. Keep a straight line. Hips are directly above your knees, and I want to take you into extended puppy pose, melting heart. Pull your sternum forward. Hips are just right above those knees, and just keep on stretching, 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 stretching. Resting forward into the mat, and hold and breathe. We want to get a stretch across the mid-upper back where those shoulders are. Stretch across mid-upper back. Inhaling and exhaling. I want you to feel wide across the shoulder blades. Armpits press away from you. Hips right above your knees. Really stretch across the shoulders, mid-upper back. Soften your breastbone. Soften your breastbone. One more deep inhale. Slowly, you're going to walk in. Press up to hands and knees. All four position. So you're on hands and knees. Rotate from center of spine, mid-breastbone. Open shoulders, chest. Thread the needle. You're going to reach under. Relax your neck. Shoulders out of ears. Keep this shoulder out of ear. Stretch overhead. Soften the knees, soften the feet. And really get a little rotation through the middle back, in between your blades. Breathe into sides of ribs. That bottom shoulders out of your ears, stretch side of neck. Gravity is attraction. Breathing in, stretching into that bottom neck and shoulder, lengthen. Breathe in between space, in between shoulder blades. Inhale, exhale. One more deep inhale, ribs expand. Draw that arm in, hand under shoulder. Press up to hands and knees. Your spine is long. Hip bones face the mat. Open shoulders, chest. Inhale. Collarbones wide. Thread the needle. Exhale, reach under this arm that's on the mat. Side and neck is long. Keep the shoulder down and back. Maybe you'll stretch arm overhead. And I want you to just get these ribs really open. Get those ribs to expand. Shoulder out of ear. Inhale and exhale here. Get that spine to release, thoracic spine, mobility, mid-back. Breathe into that space, center of back, in between your blades. Get those ribs to fully open apart, expand. One more deep inhale here, let those ribs expand. And gently draw that hand under shoulder. Press up to your hands and knees. We're going to cross our ankles. Easy pose. And then once you're in easy pose, just going to open. Reach hands to sky. Bring hands to heart center. Relax your shoulders down away from ears. Just feel centered and grounded. At peace with where you are here, right now. Let's take one more deep inhale here. And lengthen. Exhale, palms to heart center. Hope you enjoyed your stretch tonight. Appreciate you for watching. And I wish you well. Meta blessings, loving kindness. And I'll be back. So you take care. And I'll see you soon. If you like my channel, please subscribe or share. Much appreciated. All right. Peace, everybody. Bye.